Snack wrap has returned. Ryan's been walking around here like Vince McMahon, throwing his elbows around, all excited because he's going to go eat some snack wraps. I've never eaten one in my life. I didn't even know what it was. He had to tell me about it. Danny, you said you are out on the snack wrap?
Don't care about it at all. Like zero. Like nothing has ever moved me less.
It's a chicken strip with some lettuce and some ranch inside of a wrap.
And cheese as well, shredded cheese. And the cheese is amazing.
Sounds okay. It sounds like if I ranked 100 fast food items, it'd be 93.
Like if I had leftovers at home, it's what I would make. It just sounds unremarkable to me.
I would eat it, but
Sure.
there's presumably if they're making me that, there's other things they have back there where they can make me something else. And I would always order one of those things. But I'm happy that Ryan's happy. His snack wrap is back. But it got us to thinking as some Portleys here on the Grant and Danny radio program, or in the case of some of us, former Portleys on the Grant and Danny radio program. Let's have ourselves a fast food item draft.
Here we go.
Snake draft style. You guys know the rules on the Grant and Danny draft season. The way we go about our operation here is I will randomize our 5 names. We will have a draft order. We will go in a snake draft. Now, a couple of clarifications. You guys can challenge on this if you'd like. I'm open to different interpretations. I think for the sake of keeping everything together, a fast food restaurant is a drive-through accessible food gets handed to you out of a window establishment. I don't know that we need to even overthink it. It's just that. But the fast casual stuff, like a Chipotle or walking into a Five Guys.
Like a Shake Shack, a Chipotle.
That's called fast casual.
Yeah, it's fast casual, right?
So fast food, can I get it in my car? They hand me a bag through the window, and I have to move the cup from last time out of my cup holder to put that cup in that cup holder spot. That's fast food.
Do desserts count?
Of course. Any fast food item.
Love it.
Whatever you want to do. I mean, you make the list. We'll let the people vote on who made the best list.
And it's singular item, not meals.
Very important clarification.
Yeah, good distinction. Thank you, Darius.
The snack wrap's not a meal. So I say this, we're honoring
It's a
the
snack.
wrap.
It's in the name, yeah.
So I think this is an item. This is just something that you can get on the menu at a fast food establishment. All right, I'll randomize 3 times. 1, 2, third time. The order for this snake draft. Danny Houtier, you've got the first pick.
Very well.
I will have the second pick. Ryan, you have the third pick. Dad, you pick 4th.
Dad.
And Toby, you get the snake. You will pick 5th and 6th coming back. If we can get through it, we got to try to get through 4 rounds because even numbers are fair. You do 3, somebody gets screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Toby, in this case, would get jobbed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what we can do in the span of 1 segment here. Danny, you can get us started. This is the first ever 2025 Grant and Danny fast food item draft.
Pick is in. McDonald's fries. Everyone shut up. Draft is over. Good night, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to Grant and Danny. Back tomorrow, too. You're welcome, America.
Number 1 on my board by a mile.
Yeah.
Number 1 with the bullet, by the way. I thought maybe there's a small chance. Maybe they fall to me at 2. And Danny does something stupid.
Yeah.
Gets cute.
Not this time.
But you know what you did, Danny? You just took the best player. On the board. You just said there's a really good player. Why am I going to try to save a little money for
Ryan Leaf could be moving up to number 1. Nope. Manning.
Why are they so much better than all the other fries? Because they are.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
The cut is perfect. The preparation is perfect. The salt, the amount of salt. It used to be old school. It was like peanut oil or whatever kind of like specific kind of oil. They've now found a way to synthesize that like all across the country. So they recreate it. But still, yeah, it is the perfect French fry.
Okay, I will make the next pick. It's going to turn some heads in the draft community. I just want everyone to know that.
What are you doing?
We got a deep board.
What are you doing?
We've got a plan. We're going to get everything we need solved, so don't worry. With the number 2 pick in the 2025 Grant and Danny fast food item draft, we will be selecting McDonald's Fountain Coca-Cola Classic. I will be going with McDonald's Coca-Cola Classic.
Going under slot there?
To begin my meal. It's the best soda there's ever been. There's never been a better Coca-Cola. If you know, you know. Put that cup under the fountain. It's cold and it's perfect. McDonald's Coca-Cola Classic will be my number 1 selection.
We're thrilled with this pick. The pick is in. The original chicken sandwich from Popeyes. the best chicken sandwich in the game. That's what they're known for. It's the best. I don't like pickles. I like pickles on that sandwich because that sandwich is amazing. I feel like I just got the second best player in this year's draft.
The original, does that just mean it's not spicy, or what is that?
Yeah, just
entail?
the original chicken sandwich.
It's a great chicken sandwich.
It's amazing.
It's really good. I mean, Chick-fil-A was on the board too, but hey, to each their own. I'm happy for Ryan. Let's keep it moving with the fourth pick in this fast food item draft. Dad is on the board.
Dad is also going to dabble in Popeyes, and we're going to take the best chicken tenders that there are out there. The Popeyes chicken tenders will be coming to Team Darius.
Danny, did you have two Popeyes items off?
I did not think. I thought in round 2 they would go.
I thought we had a
round 2.
Popeyes run at some point,
Mm-hmm.
but 4 players have been chosen and 2 played at LSU. You know
Well,
what I'm
there's
saying?
two McDonald's and 2 Popeyes right now. That's what happened so far in our
They're
draft.
out here shaking their ass. Everybody else is just watching them.
Did they meet in the Natty this year? Is that what happened?
What is going on? All right, Toby, round out round 1.
Pick is in. We're going back to McDonald's, and we're going with the best breakfast item there is. Give me the sausage McMuffin with egg.
That's a good fast food item.
That's a good fast food item.
Darius, since we're on the snake here, give me another. The pick is in. We're gonna make this a combo. Give me the McDonald's hash browns.
Oh, Toby's making himself a little brekkie. Little breakfast for Toby. He's got a junkie segment to call into. He's going to eat a hash brown and a little biscuit.
Okay.
All right, Tobes, I see you. Darius, right back on the clock. We got 4 McDonald's, 2 Popeyes.
That is correct. 4 McDonald's, 2 Popeyes through round 1.
Got the Chick-fil-A sandwich for me.
You said Popeyes
You said
sandwich,
Popeyes.
by the way, which I was so confused by because all you did was stand on the table yesterday for Chick-fil-A,
Yeah,
and then you get on here and say
by the way,
Popeyes
I
chicken
literally
sandwich.
made fun of the fact that you didn't take a Chick-fil-A chicken. You said Popeyes chicken sandwich original.
100% said Popeyes.
You said Popeyes. I wrote it down.
Okay. I guess that's my pick then. I guess. I mean,
Wait, are you the Minnesota Vikings? You picked the wrong guy?
I picked the wrong guy. Like I was looking at Popeyes here, and I guess I said Popeyes, but number 2 on my draft board was a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I mean, Darius said it himself. I was gassing it up the other day.
You and I always talk about how great Chick-fil-A is.
Exactly. So it was just a brain fart then. I had the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Did you ask for the wrong Brooks and trade like Ernie Grunfeld did?
I guess I did.
Oh, sorry, you
That
picked it.
is a egregious GMing error.
It's a bad mistake because
It's literally the biggest. They're rivals. It's like saying, Jaden Daniels plays for the Cowboys, right? It's kind of what you just
Yeah,
did.
the guy prefer Caleb Williams.
You can
what
ask
you just
Darius.
said.
I even said that the Chick-fil-A sandwich stinks.
I move that we give Ryan the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich if he wants it.
I think we need him to live in the mistake.
I think he also has to live in the mistake.
Toby?
Sorry, man, you're gonna have to live with it.
Oh, come on.
You
I
too
also think
forgiving.
Popeyes is better anyway. So
That's not going to happen in the NFL draft. Like, you can't rescind the pick.
Well, I mean,
He made the pick.
respectfully, that's amateur hour.
We want Dylan Brooks and trade. We'll take whoever.
This is big league stuff. I mean, this is the 2025 Grant and Danny fast food item draft.
Kettle
This
in a
is,
wine mixer,
this
bro.
is real journalism. We're being
I
done here.
bought. All right, fine. I get the Popeyes chicken
I'm
sandwich.
embarrassed for him. I mean, this is tough.
It's a really good chicken sandwich. You're
All
fine.
right, you are back on the clock,
No,
though.
I am.
Darius is.
That'll be me.
Oh, I thought you made a pick.
No, Darius ain't going to
I
change
didn't make
because
it,
Ryan
yeah,
just declared that he wanted the Chick-fil-A
Right.
chicken sandwich too.
Okay, Darius, you are ready to go.
With our second round pick, oddly enough, we're going to take the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Oh, I wonder why Darius was so adamant that Ryan didn't get the Chick-fil-A chicken
We
sandwich.
are thrilled that it made its way back around to the
I think
second
it
round.
would.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that over the Popeyes one that somehow inexplicably went second? It
Well,
isn't
of
as
course
good?
I do. Yes,
Yeah.
because the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Only Ryan likes a Popeyes chicken sandwich more than a Chick-fil-A.
It's the original chicken sandwich.
It is.
Not the Popeyes one.
I kind of like the Popeyes more.
A little bit of a kick. What do you like about it?
Crispy, crunchy, a
Yeah.
little bit more. I like it.
Okay. Are we back to your boy? I've got the Coca-Cola Classic.
No, I'm on the
No,
clock.
it's Ryan.
Now. I'm on the clock, and the pick is in.
You're going to accidentally take the Arby's roast beef?
Thought about it.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A nuggets. I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. It's I want Chick-fil-A nuggets. I'm happy with this value in the second round here. I've got Popeyes. I've got Chick-fil-A. I guess I've got Popeyes, and yeah.
It's a heavy chicken focus in the middle of our draft right there.
Uh-oh.
Ryan and Darius.
A lot of chicken.
Yeah.
Can I just say, though, because I think Ryan sometimes gets a raw deal. We beat him up too much. To take Chick-fil-A nuggets when McDonald's nuggets are waiting right there for you. I mean,
What do you mean?
That is an outrage.
That is a crazy take from. I thought you were a Chick-fil-A guy.
I am a Chick-fil-A guy. For
Clearly.
chicken sandwiches, their nuggets are fine. They are far inferior to the McDonald's chicken nugget, the king of all chicken nuggets. I'm ready to go. The pick is in. Need something to wash the old Coca-Cola down with, so I will add the quarter pounder with cheese. That is a quarter pounder with cheese. It's delicious when cooked perfectly. Little onion, ketchup, mustard, pickle. I don't ever even have to make substitutions. It's such a perfectly designed sandwich. They don't put anything stupid on it. There's no tomatoes. There's no lettuce. There's none of the crap weird sauce from the Big Mac. It's just ketchup, mustard, pickle, little onion, burger, cheese, bread. The perfect sandwich. Thank you. Danny, you're up.
Pick is in. The spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A is the perfect chicken sandwich. The fact that it lasted the last pick of round 2 frankly shows that I'm dealing with a bunch of rank amateurs. And the first pick of round 3 now. I might not even take a round 4. I might just thumb my nose at you clown shoes. The Frosty from Wendy's. Give me the original Frosty. And again, congratulations to me.
You have now.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to vote for you.
Mhm.
He has now sniped me 2 times.
Yeah.
Twice. I've literally written it down. I'm Adam Peters. I'm walking around in the draft room and I'm like, hey, Dan, we got your guy. And I'm like writing it on the card. The video will then show that the Eagles called him right before I did. A little frustrated by that.
Frustration.
What would be your Mel Kiper breakdown of the Frosty?
Original Frosty, obviously you're going to put salt in it. You could dip your fries in there, eat it straight. A lot of people want to use a spoon. Some people try to use a straw at first, get a little frustrated, go back into it, get yourself that longer spoon with the larger size Frosty. It used to come in multiple colors. Only real reason to go to Wendy's, get a burger that's a square, end up out of there with a 99-cent chili, not the best. Wash it down with that Frosty. You don't even need a regular soda, boom.
What does John Gruden think about the Frosty?
Tell you something, man. You get yourself a Frosty, you got yourself a hell of a time, man. Tell you something. I had 10 Frosties in one sitting, man. I couldn't even finish watching film.
I'm a little bit scrambled here in the war room, bud.
It seems as though Grant Paulson is thrown by the fact that old Fanny Mouillet snatched deliciousness right from the jaws of Paulson. He's trying to Google a different fast food item, but his internet's not working. He's frustrated. Back to you, Boom.
Now, I've got 2 options that I really, really like here. I'm going to go with an Old Faithful. I will be taking the debate. We're walking the card up to the podium and we still don't know what we're going to yell. Okay, I will be taking the McDonald's chicken nugget. I will be taking the McDonald's chicken nuggets, adding them to the quarter pounder and the McDonald's Coca-Cola Classic. There's a little bit of a theme developing here, boys.
I was going to say, there's
Them
a theme.
golden arches know what they're doing.
We got a theme, man.
You don't look like this guy if you don't know your way around the drive-thru with those big yellow arches. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Who's up?
I'm up, and I'm happy with this pick.
Double check. Make sure you're picking the right thing.
This one is a great one. The
Okay.
Dairy Queen Blizzard. It's so good.
Doesn't have a drive-thru, does
I
it?
don't think that's a drive-through.
Yes, it does. No, I've 100% been on one down Interstate 95. I've 100% been on one. Look it up.
I will accept your terms. That is a technicality. That hurts. It's a hell of a pick.
Toby knows it as well. Toby knows
But you're saying there's a drive-thru. Are there many or is there a?
So Google says many Dairy Queen locations have a drive-through.
Okay,
Boom.
Larry wins.
I got the Dairy Queen Blizzard right there.
That's a hell of a pick.
That's a great pick.
I don't know if it saves your bacon from before, but it
Yeah.
helps you out a lot.
Now, did you mean the Frosty?
I did want the Frosty. The Frosty was number 1 on my board, but I'm very happy taking the
Yeah,
Blizzard.
Blizzard's
round
good
3.
value there, round 3.
Well played. Good pick there. I think the Blizzard probably ends up starting earlier than we think. They're going to try to sit it for 2 years. It's going to be on the field next year.
You can't keep them off the field.
Week 11. They're going to see it in practice. When the players know, the coaches have to make the decision.
The pick is in for Team Darius. We want to get ourselves a side to go with our mini chicken items that we have in our draft so
Do you have
far.
any chicken yet?
Well, yeah, I have plenty of chicken. We're going to go with Checkers fries. That'll be Checkers fries are going to be added to the squad.
Attaboy. Checker's getting a little love. That's a Maryland guy over there.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm the one Maryland representative here.
We don't have the checkers everywhere like you guys do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
we have some.
All right.
I think that's more of a Merlin thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, they have pretty good fries. They're not McDonald's, but I would say they're one on that next tier.
Is this the end of round 3 here?
That's the end of round 3.
We need Toby's round
Right,
3.
but that'll be the final pick
Yeah.
of round 3. All right, so here's what we do. We get Toby to end round 3, and then we'll give you a 4th round just to make everything fair before we post the 4 rounds for people to vote on to see who had the best draft for the fast food 2025 item draft for Grant and Danny. All right, Toby, final pick of round 3.
Now, I know Grant hasn't had this because he doesn't like good food, but give me the steak quesarito, which is discontinued from Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Well, it's
It's a
discontinued.
discontinued item.
Okay,
Phillips.
fine. Then give me the steak grilled cheese burrito, which is the same thing
Okay.
without the extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toby just
Tortilla.
came for you guys. He already had that ready. He's like, they're going to give me some crap. I will deal with it, and then I will come back to them with the fury of 1,000
Yeah,
suns.
he knew what he was about. I mean, that's an outstanding item.
So just to be clear, chicken sandwich is gone from Popeyes and from Chick-fil-A.
Correct.
Both varieties, the regular, the original, and the spicy.
Right. And chicken strips are gone anywhere or no?
The Popeyes chicken strips are gone. Yes,
Okay. But KFC's still available.
they are.
Is KFC still open?
Could be one of the best on the board for somebody. We will give you round 4 next. We'll probably do something sports related too. Don't worry. Grant and Danny on the fan. The most important capitals in history, one of the most beloved DC athletes ever. We will be on the scene on Monday if things are trending in the right direction and continue to, and the weather holds up. So I'm excited about that. And we'll get to sit down and hang with Oshie, which will be awesome.
That'll be cool. One of the I mean, you could see how hockey works, right? Where this whole kerfuffle about Ovechkin retiring, not retiring, whatever's, kind of leaking out or not. And you see why Capitals PR is trying to work so hard to sort of say, no, nothing's been decided yet. This is what they want to do for their legends, right? For guys that, and with all respect to Oshie, doesn't approach what Ovechkin did in his career, but you still see this is what they want to be able to have, guys to be able to walk out and leave on their own terms, if it is indeed a retirement announcement.
All right, the draft continues. Darius, I want a quick recap of all 4 teams, please. We have one final round here, so it'll go in this order from 5 to 1. Toby, Dad, Ryan, myself, and then Danny. Then we'll all have a total of 4 items at that point here in round 4.
All right. Danny has the McDonald's fries, the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich, and the Wendy's Frosty. Team Grant has the McDonald's Coca-Cola Classic, the McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese, and then the McDonald's chicken nuggets. There is a theme on that team. Ryan has the Popeyes chicken sandwich, the Chick-fil-A nuggets, and the Dairy Queen Blizzard. Team Darius has the Popeyes chicken tenders, the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, and the Checkers fries. And then Team Toby, who will be coming up here next, has the McDonald's sausage egg McMuffin, and the McDonald's hash brown, as well as the what was this? The Taco Bell steak grilled burrito. Yeah, steak and cheese grilled burrito.
Okay, very good.
It's a grilled cheese burrito.
It's grilled
I
cheese
knew that.
burrito.
I knew that. I
cheese
said
burrito.
that.
Yeah,
I
grilled
said
cheese
that.
burrito.
If you're looking for like a balanced meal with something like the wash it down and then a entree with a side, Danny crushed it. Those 3 rounds for you, you checked some boxes.
Feel pretty good there.
You've got a D lineman, you got a linebacker, you got a DB. But if you're just looking for fun, I got a side of nuggets with a burger. That's not bad.
You can do a lot worse, by the
You
way.
ever gotten a burger and gotten a side of nuggets and had a cola to wash it down?
Yeah, I
And then-
have actually.
Toby's the only one of us, and this was brilliant. This is going to, I think, really play to some of the voters in America here, some of the constituents in certain areas. He went straight breakfast.
Double breakfast items. 2.
His side is the hash brown
Mm-hmm.
from McDonald's, which is so good.
It's so good.
All right, let's get after it. Toby, final pick.
Take us in. So it hurts my heart because my favorite fast food joint is Culver's, but that's Midwest, that's Wisconsin Tobe, so we'll leave all those off. I'm torn here between a couple, but I'm going to go with the dessert option here. One of my favorites. I like an Arby's Jamocha shake. Probably not popular. I know I'm probably going to get joned on a little bit, but
This
Arby's Jamocha shake is good.
I
It's
don't know
very
if you're
good.
making an item up. This is a Mr. Irrelevant. You just drafted a guy from such an obscure D3 school that I didn't even send a scout to see him
Bill
once.
Belichick would be thrilled with my pick here.
That's right.
Dude,
Do you
by the
know
way,
what he's talking about?
I do. It's delicious. But
What
people
is it?
sleep on Culver's. It's like kind of a coffee flavored caramel sort of cream type
Nubs.
milkshake. Grant would never have it, so you're out. But you could have gone Culver's, dude. People don't know.
Yeah, Culver's is the
That
real
place
deal.
rules.
It's the best. It's the best.
I've only ever gone in. Do they do drive-through windows and
They
stuff?
do.
Oh, yeah. So good.
that was the first time you had it. Was like recently. I remember.
Yeah,
Danny,
I'd
right?
never been. Where
months ago.
was I? God, it was like one of my dude trips. Maybe it was Phoenix somewhere, but I went to a Rodney Culver's and had a grand old time.
It's a wonderful place. Okay, that means that Darius gets to make his final pick.
Pretty sure we found out CJ Abrams was a big Culver's guy in one of our interviews we did with him last year. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I will round out my team with a dessert, and it'll be the dessert of desserts. I'm dipping back in McDonald's. Well, we're going Oreo McFlurry from McDonald's.
It's a good choice.
As long as the machine ain't broken.
You just got to
That's
keep
the one problem. Yeah.
your fingers crossed and pray.
But if you can get it, it's great.
There's a 39% chance you're going to get your McFlurry, depending on which one you go to. But damn, it's going to be good when you get it. My son came down the steps one night, got home later than normal. Kids are already asleep, plopped down to watch the Nats, grabbed a McFlurry on the way home. And he sits next to me and he's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "It's a McDonald's McFlurry." He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's ice cream." And so he goes and gets a spoon and, gets all queued up next to me. And he starts digging into my McFlurry. And we ate the thing together, which basically meant he ripped it away and ate it. And when it was done, he goes, "This is the best thing I've ever had." He loved it. And we've not had one since. But that was
you can't major in those things,
yeah.
but man, is it
My
good.
wife would have screamed at me because it was like, it's supposed to be in bed,
Yeah.
What are we doing here? All right. Final round. Toby has solidified his team. Dad's roster is fortified. Ryan, your last pick.
The pick is in. We're going to go with the glazed donut and Krispy Kreme.
Damn it. I'm getting sniped from my left.
I know.
I'm getting sniped from my right.
Get me a blizzard. Give me a donut. I'll dunk my donut into the blizzard. That is a silly fast food draft.
I mean, how many times can a guy have a pick ready to turn in and then have to go back to the well?
It's a terrible
go
feeling.
ahead, talk for a bit while I get
You got to.
reoriented.
Now, Grant's reeling. He's doing research. He's scrolling up and down.
I have 50 things written down. This is my draft.
Oh, you got the board? Okay.
Yeah, I got a board, but when you have your mind made up,
Yeah.
you got to scurry a little
When
bit.
that light goes on, even if you're lying to me, it's still appealing. You know what I mean? Like they could just turn the light on even if they're not fresh. Doesn't matter. I would still go in there and make my presence known. That Krispy Kreme original glazed is the most asbestos.
All right, whatever. I'll just do what I got to do. Pick is in. We're going with the Popeyes biscuit. We're going to go with the Popeyes biscuit.
Proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I will go Popeyes biscuit to give me a little side. Thought about fries. Thought about Wendy's fries. Didn't do it.
Right.
So I've got a meat. I've got a chicken. I've got a biscuit. And I've got a cola. I'm not going to get an ice cream. Danny screwed me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a donut. Clary screwed me. The good people at Copair will be proud of me. Although the whole
Yeah, right. I was going to say.
I don't know about the rest of it.
the Coca-Cola.
But at least I didn't get ice cream or a donut, thanks to my friends.
So this is really hard here. Sometimes the best thing may not be best for your team. Like if you have an all-pro left tackle, there's a left tackle that's highest on your board. Is that who you draft? I don't know. This is a tough one for me. The pick is in. Give me the double-double from In and Out Burger.
Okay.
The double-double from In and Out Burger. My other option was the original recipe KFC chicken, which is you can get through the drive-thru, get a big old bucket of chicken. I've already got chicken. So I'm trying to round out my football team, my squad I needed. So I went the double-double. I'm getting mine animal style, BTW.
That was a consideration for sure. No Whopper, no Wendy's burger taken. I think Wendy's makes a good burger. Any surprise, Danny, that a lot of the breakfast items, McDonald's, Burger King, otherwise, didn't get chosen?
Didn't make it. I mean, after the sausage McMuffin with egg, I thought for sure you were going a biscuit breakfast.
I was going to go sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and Audible for sure. Chick-fil-A does a really good breakfast as well.
Fantastic.
Or if you
breakfast.
ask Ryan, Popeyes probably.
Right. Yep.
He likes Popeyes better. But yeah, a lot of surprises in this draft. So Darius, you'll post all the results at our Facebook page, the Grant and Danny Facebook operation, but also we will post those to the station Twitter, and you guys can weigh in on who had the best draft. This is all in honor of the snack wrap being back.
And Ryan didn't take it, by the way. Snack wrap. The whole point is he loves snack wrap so much, and he couldn't stop talking about it. Didn't take it.
That's a great point.
Think about it. I'm not going to lie, I did.
He's been walking around here for 3 days yelling about the snack wrap. That's
It
the only
is
reason
the biggest thing.
we
the
did that
snack wrap.
segment.